I'm Allison Rosati of NBC5 Chicago. I'm proud to be affiliated with Children's Home and Aid, an organization that supports families through some of the most difficult times in their lives. The daily effects of poverty challenge so many children and families in our community. Children struggle to succeed amid some of the most extreme instances of violence, gang activity, substance abuse, and crime. Fortunately, Children's Home and Aid has been serving their mission to provide help, hope, and opportunity to families in Illinois for more than 125 years. In 1883, Reverend Martin Van Arsdale founded the organization on the belief that all children should grow up in an atmosphere of love and stability. Today, Children's Home and Aid protects, educates, and counsels more than 40,000 individuals in Illinois each year. Comprehensive quality programs provided in nearly 40 Illinois counties are helping children and families overcome the obstacles of poverty, abuse, and neglect so that children thrive. Our dedicated staff and generous volunteers provide this system of support through our 3 practice areas, including Early Childhood Services, which builds a strong foundation for a lifetime of learning. Family-centered services, which protect children from abuse and neglect through foster care, adoption, and support services for families in crisis. And clinical and community services, our broadest range of programming which advances the success of children, youth, and families through youth services, parent support, counseling, and residential treatment. Children's Home and Aid has a strong presence in the South Side community of Englewood, one of the most at-risk neighborhoods in Chicago. With an average household income of less than $19,000 a year, Englewood faces some of the city's highest reported rates of unemployment, poverty, violent crime, teen pregnancy, and school dropouts, all of which pose serious challenges to a child's development and academic success. The Mitzi Friedheim Englewood Child and Family Center is an anchor of our presence in this community, serving more than 200 children with Head Start and Early Head Start programming. The center occupies a brand new building that opened in 2007.
The early years of a child's life are critical in setting the stage for success in school and in life. By age 5, children living in poverty test on average 2 years behind their peers. Sadly, few children who start kindergarten already deeply behind will ever catch up. Our work prevents this educational achievement gap from developing and builds a strong foundation for a lifetime of success. Research shows that children living in poverty who receive quality early childhood education, such as Children's Home and Aid provides at the Mitzi Friedheim Englewood Child and Family Center and the Marletta Darnall Schaumburg Child and Family Center, will benefit from higher levels of educational attainment and higher lifetime earnings, while being less likely to drop out of school or become incarcerated. As a result, the return on investment for early childhood programming is enormous. For every $1 invested in early care and education, society benefits from $7 in future gains. Philanthropic support is essential to making this work possible. Early childhood education is one of the very best investments our donors can make to have a profound and lasting impact on the lives of hundreds of young children and their families.
The northwest suburbs, Schaumburg and its surrounding communities, are home to many children and families whose struggles are masked by the relative prosperity of the overall community. The Marletta Darnall Schaumburg Child and Family Center is Children's Home and Aid's newest early childhood center reaching low-income families. The new facility opened in 2009 and serves more than 100 children in need. 97% of the families who receive care at the center are headed by single mothers with an average annual income of less than $20,000. Combined, these centers serve more than 400 infants and children with Head Start and Early Head Start education, and nearly 300 families with full-day early childhood education services so that parents are able to maintain full-time employment or education.
And once that I did graduate, I was looking for a job and everything, and I was looking for someone to care for my son, but I didn't know who to leave him with because there was too many things going on out in the world, so I didn't know who to leave him with. They provide parent meetings, computer labs, so you can go on the internet and do whatever you have to do, look for a job, and then I think it's great.
Jonathan has progressed a lot. I've worked with him in the other classrooms before. He's coming from writing his name to knowing numbers to identifying letters. He's ready for kindergarten for the next school year. I can see him really advancing in school.
Thank you for watching. I hope you will join Children's Home and Aid in their mission to provide children and families with help, hope, and opportunity. Volunteer, donate, and make a difference in the life of a child.